At the start of the year, the plan was to go backpacking.
Lovely.
So I did it. So me and two of my cousins we met. One of my cousins was living in Melbourne in Australia, and he was actually moving back home. So we just said, right, we'll meet in Australia and then we'll work our way back across. So we went up through, went to Bali first, pissed rain for 4 days, no good. Nearly got my wallet robbed by a monkey, so that wasn't great. Then went up to Philippines, did a couple of islands in the Philippines, went across to Vietnam, Cambodia, did all the temples and stuff.
It sounds amazing. But now, is this the trip where you had a very strict budget?
Yeah, well, yeah, we just wanted to do it properly because, like, all my friends got to do it, but I was travelling the world in a different way.
Yeah.
So I just thought, it's only fair I get to do it.
So you were staying in youth hostels and things?
Yeah.
Now, were your cousins really
not
pissed
really
off?
hostels, like, you'd be
Because
surprised.
your cousins must be thinking, he's a multi-millionaire, and I'm sleeping in a bunk.
Yeah, they probably were, but they would never say it to me. No, we just thought, like, it wasn't really hostels. We went to the hostels when we were going drinking, because they're always good crack.
All right.
But, like, you'd be surprised what 20 quid gets you.
I don't want to know.
What do I miss most about the lads? I suppose, like, being around everyone all the time. You know, you spend so much time together. We tour for 9 months of the year and then do promo for the last few, you know, so being around everyone every day is obviously a bit of a change, but you know, everyone gets to keep in touch with each other and it's great. We always had a great relationship and we always will. So that's it, really.
Niall, I am going to give you...
Please don't do that. My acid reflux will freak out.
Anything but the scorpion. Seriously, not the scorpion.
the salmon smoothie, OK? Here is your question. So if you answer the question, you don't have to eat. If you don't answer the question, you both have to have a big glug of the salmon smoothie.
I don't know what I'm more nervous about, the question or the smoothie.
Well, I've just seen the question, and I think it might be the question. Niall, who is your least favourite member of One Direction? Up to you.
Oh, I think you should drink. I'm not your publicist, but I don't know that you should. Oh.
I think I just might take the Daily Mail hit tomorrow just for the crap answer. And I'm trying to help Isla out here.
Don't help your teammate. Help your life.
I'll drink it for you. If you're going to get in trouble, I'll drink it.
What do you think, Niall? Are you going to go salmon or are you going to... Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Or salmon, I think it's best, no?
Yeah, for future life.
Yes?
Yeah, I think I'll go with this. Sorry.
OK, Isla, here we go. Nice big glug. Down the hatch. Hang on. Here you go. There you go. There you go. Big sportful.
Cheers.
Ready?
Oh, it's
Cheers.
just salmon, it's fine.
You got a drink. Oh, God, are you okay?
Oh, my God, it's all right.
Wow.
It's not so much the taste, it's the texture. It's like having a salmon yogurt, like.
Oh, and there's some in their hair to keep for later. And like the other boys have been incredibly supportive about you releasing your single so early and stuff. They've
big time, yeah. I think if the public see that they don't tweet me or something, they all go, oh, they're not supporting him. They didn't tweet him. They didn't publicly think he was brilliant. But yeah, like, everyone's been great, emailing, texting. It's just been
terrific
response. Yeah.
Are any of the boys here to support you tonight?
Yeah, well, I texted Louis yesterday and he never texted me back. I think he's at. I checked his Instagram last night and he was at some rave somewhere. So I don't know where they are. They're all hiding on me.
So what's happening with the band?
Yeah.
I know you're all doing your own thing for the moment, but is this hiatus going to end soon?
Yeah, well, at the moment, you know, we're all doing our own thing.
Yeah.
You know, I think everyone's just enjoying the whole how chilled it is.
Right.
And there's, you know, we're go off doing our own thing, and then, you know, Harry wanted to do his movie, and like everyone's just chilling.
All right.
And I don't think it's anyone needs to worry about us, we're fine,
Yeah.
and we'll be back.
Okay, that's all we need to
We'd
know.
be silly not to, let's be honest.
They put now this rumor that you and Zayn are having issues because you're both doing solo projects. Does that infuriate you?
Yeah, it does. I don't like when people start making up crap just for the sake of it when it's not really there. The crap's not there, so why make it up? Yeah, so like, you know, I haven't seen Zayn in a while. You know, I haven't talked to him in a while, but I'm looking forward to bumping into him at some stage and saying hello, yeah.
Forbes 30 under 30 rich list. What are you guys doing with all that money, man?
I don't know where they pull these numbers out of, because no one told me about it. There's some accountant is hiding stuff from me.
You know what is amazing to me is all 5 of you have music out now right now. It really is a huge celebration for the body of work that you've done. Do you have a favorite other than the songs that you have? Do you have a favorite out of the songs that are out there?
I would say more on like what the kind of stuff I would listen to on a daily basis is probably Harry's kind of stuff. He's got a one song called Two Ghosts, which is really like right up my street, and Sweet Creature's a good one, and Silent Times obviously. So yeah, I would say Harry's stuff is probably more up my street.
And you really write from the heart. I mean, you really do. You know, it's emotion. There's a lot of emotion in there too, isn't there?
There's some mad stuff going on there. My first one, especially this time, the first one was an emotional one. That was a tough one to sing the other day at One Love. But the second one's just a bit of a mess about. It was very very sexual around.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
I didn't want to say that in front of you, but I've said it now.
You said it now. It's out there. It's out there. But that's good. That's what music should be as well. Of course, it's celebrating the wonderful things in life.
Indeed.
And sex is one of the wonderful things in life. Let's be honest. you can't deny that.
What a woman! Honestly,
it's true. It's true though, and it must be great though. I know you miss the boys, but being on your own, there's not as much fuss. Let's be honest, it's just you. Because I mean, if you times that by 4, it's going to be.
That was the first thing you said when you came in.
I know, it's very calm.
Yeah, I know.
It's very calm. It is.
It's just I always say it, like when we came into town, everyone knew we were here. You know, we were a circus, a traveling circus, and it was great. You know, we were only kids. You know, we were 17, 18, 19, whatever.
And now you're so old. At 23.
I feel like I am.
Well, you've lived so many.
Been around the world, haven't I?
Actually, you have packed into the past couple of years more than most people will in a lifetime.
Yeah, it's been nuts, but it's been good to be able to just trim it back a little bit and chill it out. It was about time I matured in some way.
Yes. Obviously, still in touch with the guys. They're all doing their own thing, all doing really well.
Everyone's great, yeah. Everyone's
it's good.
bringing out all sorts of different types of music, and we're all doing it at the same time, which is great. Everyone's getting a good look in, and it's just been really fun, actually. I've really enjoyed watching everyone. I think, like, it's going to be weird, actually. I think next month I'm doing a show in America, a radio show or something, and Liam's doing it as well. So it's going to be on the same on the different bills and all that.
Oh, that's really
which
good.
Is great.
But that's great. You can catch up. You can see all the baby pictures because there'll be millions.
Yeah, well, I'm going to try and see them this week, actually, because I haven't met the kid yet.
Oh, well, you're an honorary uncle.
So no, because I keep missing them. They keep going back. They're going to America. I'm coming back here, vice versa. So I'm going to try and get down to them this week.
Yeah, it'd be good if you could all be in the same continent.
Honestly, yeah, that'd be great.
To all be together would be fantastic. Yeah. And look, you must all the time you get attention from the ladies, from the women. How do you deal with that?
It's not as bad as you think.
Is it really?
Yeah. I'm quite reserved.
And can you?
Are you asking for my number?
Yes.
I wish you were.
Behave yourself. But I wonder, because can you, like, say you and I decided we want to go for a drink, right? Can you do that? Could you put a little hat on and just kind of, nobody's going to bother you? Can you do that ever?
Yeah, do it. Yeah, you'd be surprised. It's been a lot easier since I cut all that blonde out of my hair.
Well, that's true. I was going to say I like that.
Thanks. Oh,
I do, actually. I really like that a lot.
Nice.
It's very good and it suits you.
All right. Well, hopefully my natural colour would suit me, won't it? But yeah, you'd be surprised. Like, no, if I walked out there, you'd never expect to see me there, would you? So
people would say, "Oh, there's that boy that he looks awful at that boy out of window."
Why would he walk down Oxford Street?
Right. Okay, that's true. Actually,
but you'd be more even surprised. Like, you'd go to the pub and no one would say anything, or people would whisper and.
Sure, but they might know. Yeah. And I suppose people will give you your privacy as well.
Yeah, sometimes. Most of the time, yeah.
When you go back home, can you just be?
Sometimes in Ireland it can be a little bit.
Overwhelming.
A bit more intense because it's a small country. Sure. And stuff like that, but it's part and parcel of it, whatever.
And I heard I read an article a couple of days ago when he said, Zayn's got the voice, You're the lad, just everyone loves. Harry's cool,
Yeah.
and he's just nothing. Did he nail that?
Louis is like, it was very self-deprecating, that interview, and I think it was brave of him to be so honest, to, you know, for some random guy he's never met before, a journalist. But Louis, you know, he knows that we all adore him, and he's an extremely vital member of One Direction. So he shouldn't think this.
He shouldn't think that,
No.
but it's right though.
He's great. he proper grew into himself. He was always very shy at the start, and then just kind of grew into it.
I started playing the guitar when I was about 10, but my brother demanded that he got a guitar for Christmas and then never really played it afterwards, so I kind of picked it up. It was like a small little Spanish sounding nylon stringed guitar. The most fun part of making the album has been the recording process. We've recorded everything completely live, full live band. Most of the stuff we've done has been in 1 or 2 takes, which is incredible, and I wanted to get that live feel across in the album. I found it quite natural to be able to pick up the guitar and write these songs, as I was brought up in a lot of older music, a lot of Crosby, Stills and Nash and Jackson Browne and the Eagles and stuff like that, so I naturally just pick up the guitar and play that kind of stuff anyway. There's something outside, I know what it is.
I think it's the fireplace.
I feel like I'm in the day after tomorrow. I think the biggest difference between being in a band and being on my own is probably the performing, for obvious reasons. You know, there's 3 less people, so it is a bit strange. I've become more confident with it, and I've learned that I can just relax into it. People want to see that, you know, they want to see the more real side of it and what it would be like if you were to sit in my living room with me. And I really like the sentiment of the first line of the chorus in This Town, but my favourite lyric is, if the whole world was watching, I'd still dance with you. It's basically, I don't care, because I like you.